It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, where we'll see a rematch from Super Bowl 24.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl opportunities.
Alert, 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 alert. Screaming.
A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams.
That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Look left, look left. Good kick. Snot.
Now Wilson. That caught by Manhurts.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Spread left, spread left.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's what we were hoping to see out of Williams last season before a torn ACL 4 weeks in ruined expectations that he could join the top tier of NFL running backs. That type of upside remains, though, and Denver certainly prepared to help him unlock it as he returns to full strength.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches in football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
In motion right goes Sutton.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll send Judy in motion left. In motion right goes Sutton.
Play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Now it's Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Third down and 6. And Jennings will go in motion right.
19 Lions. Hustle.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Alert! Hey! Check that! Hurt! Pace!
McCaffrey following the penalty. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
18 rep. Buffalo 18. 70 range. Let's go.
Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. No score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Purdy bootlegging it. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown 49ers. Cameron Watu from 8 yards out. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams pushing through tacklers at the 30. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's Wilson. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he will have the Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They're moving all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
0-0-0. 19.
Again, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. Yeah, they're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground with Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Chris Manhertz. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Ray McCloud. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Moody for the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Spot that. Go. 14.
To throw is Wilson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
55 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
7th play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. There's Wilson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Wilson steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
0. Go. 95.
Back to throw. Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Ayuk goes in motion. starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Now a hit and a loose football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
In motion right goes Sutton.
36 power.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
In motion right goes Sutton.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball is released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Right side, and he finds Gray. Touchdown, 49ers! Danny Gray, 36 yards. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the drive culminated with the Danny Gray touchdown. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And coming out now, the Broncos. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry your...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 82 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
4 down. 14.
Now Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, 52 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Well, so much for a little 5-yard pass play to your tight end. They made him a deep ball threat there, and it worked out.
Times have changed, haven't they? Those used to be plays that we would clip and save because you didn't see it very often. Big tight end, deep downfield catching a pass. Now it's almost standard. That's a big part of everyone's offense. Get it to those guys because they're not just tight ends anymore. They're athletes.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Ayuk goes in motion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Well, man, right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as set to start the 4th and final quarter.
3rd down and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this 1st down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Stops short of the 25 with that 2nd effort. Got him a couple extra. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion comes the tight end left.
Purdy off the play fake.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Ball start, offense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The slot man in motion right.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams.
And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
In motion right goes Sutton.
Now it's Wilson. And got his man complete.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 85 yards.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 15. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Purdy.
Flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Go street. Warrior 70. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Okay.
Purdy to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
7-yard line.
Hey, top low 18. 70 range. 70 range. Chap 60. Chap 60. Come 19. Come 19. Take over.
Here's Purdy to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go, 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Hey, smash. Track 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here's Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This is 3rd and goal.
Last thing, 19. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Big alert. Big alert.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that flag accepted.
Still 3rd down.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and
Here we
goal.
go. Check. Chap. Check. Chap. Check. Street. Street. Check smash. Check smash.
Throwing, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
They gotta walk that walk, baby. Oh, man. Oh.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look.
18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 18, Rattler. 18, hurt.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments.